All right, let's look at some ways to change the formatting for text boxes and multiple choice questions. We're going to be looking at the border and the background. So for the text box, all right, well, there's a couple things we can do here. First of all, I noticed my text is off to the side. So if I come up here, I can center it. If you want to center it in the middle of the text box, you have to come down here to where it says vertical center text. Now I can see that it's in the middle of my text box. All right, let's look at the border and the background. I can come over to the border. I can add a border. I can increase the width of the border. If I click on radius, it's going to make the border round. And eventually you'll make an oval. If I want to make a circle, I can kind of squish it in. If I look over here at my size, if I make the width and the height the same, I will get a nice circle. Okay. So what else can I do? I can change the background. All right. Okay. So I did the background, I did the border, I did the radius. Okay. A lot of people look at the button and think, oh, the button looks exactly the same as the text box. Be careful, it's not. The button has a green outline on it, meaning it's an action button. If you use the button as is, Boom Cards, when the students play, it's going to ask them to click on it. So that might be a great option sometimes if you want them to just read some information or look at a picture and just click like got it or ready to go on. But if you're using it strictly as a text box, click it and get rid of that correct. And now you have stuff that's already formatted. Saves you a little bit of time. Okay. All right. What's the next thing we want to look at? So let's look at multiple choice formatting. So here we go. Same kind of thing. I have this blue border around my question, my answers. So if I click on it and I come down here, I have two things I can look at, the border and the background. The border is actually this thin black line. So if I make it bigger, you're going to see it better. Okay, so that black line is the border. If I want to change that, I can change the color of that border. Okay, I can change, why didn't it work? There we go. So I can change the color of the border. Okay, I can change the size. I can again change the radius if I want to make it more round or if I want to make it more angular. I can change that. I can get rid of it just by reducing that to 0. And now it's gone. Now when I look at it a lot of times I'm thinking, well, wait a minute, it's not gone. There's this blue border. Well, technically that blue part is the background. So if I make it transparent, now it's going to go away. And now I don't see it. So if I go into preview, now all I see are my answer choices. Okay, and I have a white background and this is kind of an off-white color. So I can come back and I can change that color to either white or transparent. Transparent if you just want to be able to see through. So if I take a look here now, I can see that that matches up. It depends on how you want to do it. And that's the fun of formatting objects, is you can customize it to how you like it. All right, thank you.